that there is still this exciting attacking side to this game plan under Thomas Frank?
Well, yeah, of course, 3-0 is much better than 1-0. We'd all agree that. What I would say is that against better sides, which Spurs will come up against, well, in their next game, for example, I think they play Man City in their next game, a number of the opportunities that maybe Spurs allowed Burnley today, Spurs might well get punished for. So, it's a good start. Yeah. There's no two ways about it. By the way, everybody, that means Spurs are joint top of the league with Sunderland. It does.
Did you want to take a screenshot of that in case, Gary, in case it never happens again?
Well, I don't think either of them will be there come the end of the season, do you?
Well, the thing is, right, Burnley, with all due respect, they're going to be down the bottom end of the league. So it's a game that they needed to get 3 points off. But there were some good pluses for Spurs. I thought Kudus was exciting. That, I watched the game as a supporter, so I wanted to be excited. And he was
a supporter or a fan?
A supporter and a fan.
Okay.
And I like to be off my chair. I like people to excite me, and he does, and the fans have taken to him. I think they're going to have to be a lot better than what they are if they're going to do well in the Premier League. I look at the midfield, looks a bit lightweight with Gray in there. Bergveld looks a bit lightweight, but listen, they did what they had to do. Burnley will look at that and say, right, well, we had chances in the game, and they did have good chances in the game. But like you say, first home game, 3 points, clean sheet, Richarlison off with 2 goals. Yeah. And again, we've said the importance of getting goals early on. Richarlison could go on and have a hell of a season.
Yeah. We said before the game that Thomas Frank would happily take 1-0 today.
Correct.
Well, he's ended up walking away with 3-0.
Well, how pleased are you for Richarlison in particular? I think he scored a handful of goals only last season. I think it was 5. 4 in the league. 4 in the league, total 5. Look, he's had issues with injuries, but for him to score a brace today, to get it quick in the first game, and he's such a confidence type of player, isn't he? When he's got that game going on, he can absolutely set your world alight. How pleased are you that he's been able to get off to a fantastic start here today?
Well, like all strikers, they confidence comes from scoring goals, and the earlier you can do it, the better. I'm pleased for him. We've heard about his mental health issues. He's had difficult times, and it'd be good to see him have a great season for Spurs. But again, Brendan Johnson, when he came in, people were talking about the money Spurs paid for him. He's got 18 league goals last season, and again today was a tremendous finish. I like him. I still prefer him on the other side, but I'm sure that those two will switch as the season goes on. Spurs have got a lot of football to play.